From intimate character arcs to sweeping cinematic tales, narrative gaming is leveling up. These upcoming adventure games deliver story moments that stay with you long after the journey ends. Let's get into it. From the Ashes is set to expand Pandora with a new Na'vi story built around survival, exploration, and rebuilding. Fresh regions, wildlife, and clans aim to deepen emotional world building. Cinematic moments promise a more personal adventure. The experience is shaping up to be a visually rich narrative journey.
Has been claimed by the RGA and the Ash Clan, the fierce Monkwa Na'vi who thrive on chaos and pain.
More absence, but in Monkwan colors. They must adorn them with ash and paint.
Following a devastating ambush, Sotlek finds himself alone. Having once lost his family before, he now desperately searches for his friends, the Sarentu. In From the Ashes, the RGA have returned in force, now even stronger due to their alliance with the Ash Clan. Their presence can be felt and seen across the Kinglor Forest, which is now more hostile than ever before. At this point in the game, Sotlek is equipped with only his bow and knife.
No Monkwan. Must be inside Home Tree.
But this doesn't stop him, because as a hardened warrior, Sotlek has the skills to navigate the battlefield under the cover of stealth. Or he can launch a full assault and brutally take down any forces that stand in his way.
What have they done?
The Ash Clan's lust for power poisons the frontier. They subjugate and intimidate, spreading destruction across the land with ruthless pleasure, in their quest to wipe out the western frontier's resistance.
Kitangi, you died a warrior.
Tell us where the Sarentu are hiding, or you will see your people burn. Answer me! Do not be brave.
Sotlek has just discovered that some of the missing Sarentu have evaded capture, but it is now a race against time to find them before the Monkwan do. The brutality of the Monkwan is not to be underestimated. Sotlek must face them if he's to protect the people of this land. These Monkwan raiders are fearsome enemies as their speed and agility can put pressure on the player. However, as players defeat enemies that stand in their way, they will earn Sotlek XP in the form of dog tags, which he can use to improve and grow his warrior skills and abilities. A Na'vi death by Na'vi hands. Never before has Sotlek taken the life of one of his own. But there can be no mercy for the merciless. Hunted, he becomes the hunter. As an experienced fighter, Sotlek uses this surge of adrenaline from fear and pain to channel his warrior senses, making him much more lethal in combat through elevated perception and strength. RGA has also brought new technologies such as upgraded amps, scale suits, and hellhounds to add their occupation of the Kinglor Forest. But the warrior Sotlek knows their ways. His own methods are brutal and calculating. He will stop at nothing to even the odds in battle. Sotlek's faithful Ikra, Ile, also supports in battle, either giving Sotlek a quick way to reposition in combat, or attacking enemy forces directly. This is just the beginning of Sotlek's path of vengeance, as he has found no clarity in the search for his lost Sarentu family. In from the ashes, explore a world's lush and thriving land that is now charred and burning. Save your loved ones as you stand against an overwhelming force of RDA and the ruthless Ash clan. Become Sotlek and learn what it means to be a true Na'vi warrior.
You will be hunted.
Darksiders 4 is poised to push the saga forward with a new horseman and a story tied to cosmic conflict. Fresh realms, gods, and enemies are expected to expand the universe. Narrative choices may shape alliances and outcomes. The game aims for a darker, more character-driven adventure.
No, not alone.
Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course they know. What if I told you that every word...
Judas is set to deliver a tense sci-fi narrative aboard a fractured starship full of unstable AI and broken trust. Characters and choices are expected to shape shifting story paths. Emotional scenes aim for psychological depth. The style promises mystery, drama, and surreal storytelling.
We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
Little Devil Inside is preparing a quirky yet emotional adventure across surreal and dangerous landscapes. Story events focus on strange encounters, personal moments, and atmospheric tension. Characters add charm through humor and mystery. The game aims for a heartfelt, stylized narrative experience. Marvel's Wolverine is set to explore a gritty, grounded story centered on identity, trauma, and violent consequence. Cinematic scenes aim to push emotional depth alongside brutal action. The tone leans mature and character-focused. The narrative seeks to deliver a powerful standalone tale.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
They're combing the streets.
Marvel 1943 is building momentum as one of the most intriguing titles. It sets the stage for a tense wartime journey filled with undercover missions, tough choices, and the growing shadow of Hydra. Two heroes cross paths in a story built on trust and clashing motives, all wrapped in a rich historical setting. Everything points toward a dramatic adventure with big emotional stakes and a powerful cinematic punch.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand wasami.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
From those we love most of all. To you.
Reanimal is preparing a surreal narrative where human and animal identities begin to blur. Characters confront shifting memories and strange transformations. Story beats promise emotional tension and quiet mystery. The world aims for atmospheric, dreamlike storytelling.
And the adventures you must be having. So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Romeo Is a Deadman is set to deliver a dark narrative about a cursed warrior trapped between life and death. Supernatural encounters drive emotional and haunting story beats. The journey explores regret, identity, and redemption. The tone leans gothic, moody, and character-driven.
shit me I got it.
Stranger Than Heaven is shaping up to tell a surreal story built around parallel worlds and shifting reality. Characters reveal emotional truths as mysteries deepen. Scenes promise dreamlike transitions and unexpected tone shifts. The adventure aims for a poetic, thought-provoking narrative.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Thorgal, emerging as a powerful adventure rooted in Nordic myth and deep personal stakes. It sets the tone for a journey driven by family, fate, and encounters with ancient gods. Every choice carries weight as prophecies unfold and characters face tough moral dilemmas. With emotional moments across frozen landscapes, the game aims for a rich, cinematic experience centered on its characters. Where Winds Meet is set to tell a dramatic martial arts story set at the end of a collapsing dynasty. Choices may shape alliances, relationships, and moral direction. Emotional scenes blend with political intrigue. The world promises a sweeping, historical adventure.
Who are you? Same as you. A wanderer.
A guest in dreams, yet unaware.
This time, I'll be the villain.
But I have been on this path too long now. The street was filled with ghosts.
Without a single coin, you call yourself the god of treasure?
I'll give you one more chance. Go on. Kill me.
Hold up.
If I don't go back, what'll happen to the others?
Mere Anne. Such an unseemly struggle. You've got a sword, right? So why couldn't you save her?
Resonance, to continue the Plague Tale emotional storytelling with new threats and stronger character bonds. The narrative aims to explore trauma, hope, and survival. Atmospheric settings deepen every dramatic moment. The experience promises a heartfelt, story-driven journey.
Pacific Ocean.
Den of Wolves is preparing a narrative focused on heists, betrayal, and corporate conflict. Characters navigate a future where trust is fragile and motives collide. Missions are built around dramatic tension and dangerous choices. The tone aims for grounded, high-pressure storytelling.
Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
Animula Nook is set to offer a soft, heartfelt adventure built around small creatures and emotional discovery. Quiet interactions are expected to reveal gentle story beats. Environments support calm, comforting moments. The narrative promises warmth and peaceful exploration.
Good morning, Minis! This is Dew Wanderer Radio. Welcome to the Tiny Minis' huge world, distant travelers. Can you hear the invitation written on the wind, mini adventurers? Please hold tight to your dandelions, and may you return with whatever it is you seek. On this journey, the company of friends outshines even the most resplendent scenery. Capture this beautiful moment with your flash, and we'll meet again at the next twilight.
リカバリーセンターの時から同世代なら普通にあるし、シンジの方がいいけど。
Broken Lore Don't Lie is poised to bring a mystery-driven story where myths conflict with hidden truths. Characters uncover fragments that reshape the narrative. Clues and conversations reveal deeper motives. The game aims for quiet tension and layered storytelling.
あの変なかゆみ。薬飲まなきゃ。この建物の人じゃないよね。誰
Demi and the Fractured Dream is taking shape as a surreal journey through dream worlds molded by memory and emotion. Symbolic creatures and vivid scenes build a story that feels personal and introspective. Each realm reflects an inner struggle waiting to be uncovered. The narrative aims for a colorful and deeply emotional experience. The Heretic Prophet is set to explore rebellion, prophecy, and moral conflict across distant planets. Choices are expected to influence political and religious tension. Characters drive a story built on ideology and belief. The world aims for dramatic, large-scale sci-fi storytelling.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say, we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please blame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so Claim him, or I will find another agent.
That's with all your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
If I'm gonna win, I need something different. Something new. I gotta be better.
People of Note is shaping up to tell a grounded narrative focused on intertwined lives and quiet personal stories. Dialogues reveal emotional struggles and hidden connections. The pacing leans reflective and human. It aims to deliver intimate, character-focused storytelling.
We can combine different genres together.
Petit Planet is coming together as a small, handcrafted adventure filled with gentle moments and soft emotional touches. Its story grows naturally through exploration and tiny interactions that spark curiosity. Themes focus on innocence, imagination, and creative discovery. The narrative aims for a warm and simple experience that feels quietly comforting. Out of Words is set to explore communication through expression, imagery, and emotion, rather than dialogue. Story moments shift as characters reveal themselves visually. Themes center on personal growth and understanding. The presentation aims for quiet, artistic storytelling.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Deer and Boy is shaping up to deliver a heartfelt journey about companionship in a changing wilderness. Visual storytelling highlights emotion without heavy dialogue. The bond between the pair drives the narrative. The tone promises tenderness, wonder, and introspection. Neverness to Everness is a dreamy adventure about memory, change, and personal journeys. The world shifts with emotion, making every place feel meaningful. The story uses gentle, poetic moments instead of direct explanations. It aims to give a calm, dreamlike experience that encourages reflection. Quite a Ride is shaping up to tell a grounded, emotional story about travel, relationships, and unexpected life turns. Characters grow through small but meaningful events. The tone blends warmth with introspective moments. The adventure focuses on human connection.
glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine. Because they suit their...
Clockwork Revolution is preparing a narrative built on time manipulation, political tension, and alternate history. Choices are expected to reshape characters and events across timelines. Story scenes highlight drama and consequence. The world aims for bold, inventive storytelling.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for what a...
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick.
Bertold!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
have copper wiring to reroute your fear.
Deus Ex Remastered is gearing up to refresh the classic tale of conspiracy, freedom, and human augmentation. Branching dialogues are set to push players toward new alliances and shifting ideologies. Updated visuals and audio are being built to strengthen its atmospheric storytelling. This remaster is poised to reintroduce a defining cyberpunk narrative for a new era.
Well, these are just dreams, like before.
Code Violet is preparing a mystery-driven adventure set in a controlled society hiding dangerous secrets. Dialogue and exploration reveal shifting loyalties and emotional tension. Themes touch on identity and resistance. The narrative aims for a grounded, suspenseful tone.
You're more important than you understand.
There is something
different about her.
Blood Message is expected to present a tense psychological story built around cryptic clues and unsettling discoveries. Characters move through ordinary places that hide deeper, twisted truths. Each moment is designed to build quiet dread and sudden, sharp reveals. The game leans toward dark, investigative storytelling with a slow burn atmosphere.
两天上的星河，大唐离我们太远了，神佛还会庇佑河西吗？
我是认真决定的，我还是想再试一次。
今日我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把安宁带出来。 安宁，等着我。
安宁，安宁，
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
输赢成败，皆如沙上之大，风来即散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。
安
帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
阿娘，等着我。
是对信使，每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
So this is Minakami Village.
The Crimson Butterfly remake retells a tragic ghost story with enhanced visuals and a deeper, colder atmosphere. Emotional moments revolve around guilt, memory, and the connection between two sisters. Spirits carry clues that gradually uncover long-buried truths. The narrative leans towards sorrow, tension, and a haunting, lingering beauty.
Leave the village. If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape your fate.
Don't let go. Together.
The twins, where are they? You, the ritual. Why did you run?
Accept the fate of the sacrifice!
The festival failed. It's all because we ran away. Mayu will be together forever.
Scary Cargo is preparing a claustrophobic narrative built around isolation, suspicion, and supernatural events. Story pieces are uncovered through eerie environments and disturbing encounters. Characters face growing unease as the truth emerges. The tone promises slow building, atmospheric horror.
Go, 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 run! Run! I am running! What do you think you're doing? I'm behind you! Ah! Oh shit, what was that?
Oh, I know that sound. We're all gonna die!
Ah!
Oh my god! It's here! What now? What now?
What
You're
the
not
heck?
gonna kill it, right?
I don't think so.
Which way?
Crap!
No, that way.
Okay,
Go. Sort of weird. That's a good sign, right?
Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Whoa, whoa!
What the shit?
Unlock the way!
What the hell was that?
Guys, come on!
Too slow! Whoa!
Whew, okay, right on. Well, that couldn't get much worse. Ah! Oh, goodbye, friend! Whoa! Oh! Okay, dead. Not dead! Not dead! It's coming! It's coming!
Oh, there's an enemy coming up towards you. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Turn around!
I don't... Oh my god!
The lift is set to tell a vertical mystery where each floor reveals new story, fragments, and threats. Characters uncover clues about a hidden narrative as tension escalates. Surreal encounters shape the psychological tone. The experience aims for suspense and symbolic storytelling. Resident Evil Requiem presents a new Outbreak narrative built around fear, betrayal, and rising emotional conflict. Characters face bioorganic horrors as their safe zones fall apart one by one. Key story moments focus on survival under extreme pressure. The tone leans toward dark, intense, and deeply cinematic horror.
Welcome, and thank you for joining. I'm your host, Maggie Robertson. Today, we're giving you a briefing on all things Resident Evil, including a look back on its terrifying legacy, so you can be prepared to take on the series' latest installment, Resident Evil Requiem, releasing February 27th, 2026. I'm also thrilled to announce that pre-orders for Resident Evil Requiem begin today. Are you ready for the horrors ahead? To prepare you for Resident Evil Requiem, we've created a special recap. A look back at how we got here, the legendary characters, the unforgettable terrors, and the chilling details that may be important to remember as you continue to venture into the nightmare that awaits. So let's begin with the events leading up to the 1998 Raccoon City incident. Many years prior, a group of researchers discovered the progenitor virus in Africa. Among these researchers was Oswell E. Spencer, a man of immense wealth and influence. Together, they founded the Umbrella Corporation, which on the surface seemed like an ordinary pharmaceutical company. But Umbrella's true purpose, driven by Spencer's ambition to reshape humanity, was to advance virus research and bioweapons development. Many years later, one of Spencer's collaborators, James Marcus, would successfully develop the T-virus. However, in 1998, the virus leaked from a research facility in Raccoon City, located in the American Midwest. The virus spread throughout the city, triggering an unprecedented pandemic and mutating its residents into flesh-eating zombies. Only the bravest souls were fearless enough to fight the infected and the monstrous bioweapons born from the T-virus. Rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy. College student Claire Redfield. STARS agent Jill Valentine, and a handful of others were able to prevail and eventually flee the city. Fearing further spread, the US government launched a sterilization operation, destroying Raccoon City. The Umbrella Corporation eventually went bankrupt due to the mounting evidence brought to light. However, its legacy lives on. And as for the survivors, their story was just beginning. Some, like Raccoon City journalist Alyssa Ashcroft, sought to expose Umbrella's darkest secrets. Some hunted the bioterrorists who weaponized Umbrella's research. Others set out to unveil the real truth behind the government's sterilization operation. The aftershocks of the Raccoon City incident would be felt for decades to come, and coincide with other increasingly frequent bioweapon-related outbreaks. Caught up in one such bioweapon-related tragedy was an ordinary man by the name of Ethan Winters. Ethan was searching for his missing wife, Mia. Following an anonymous email, he finds himself in the bowels of the bayou at the Baker estate, where he's greeted by a deranged family infected by a horrifying ailment. Ethan fought to escape their madness and rescue his wife. 3 years later, Ethan would face a new nightmare. This time, his baby daughter Rose is taken away by Chris Redfield, the legendary hero who survived countless bioterror incidents. Ethan's quest to rescue his daughter led him to a mysterious, treacherous village ruled by Mother Miranda and the Four Lords. Like the Baker family, the village residents were turned into nightmarish creatures. And those four powerful lords, well, one of them was more powerful and stunning than the others. What a goddess. Oh, my apologies. Now, where was I? Mother Miranda, who shares a deep connection with Umbrella founder Oswell E. Spencer, played a key role behind the village incident. Separately, it was revealed that an insidious force known simply as the Connections was operating from the shadows and also played a key role in the incident. To this day, little is known about the Connections. Ethan Winters' terrifying two-part tale was as chilling as it was exhilarating. An immersive horror experience witnessed from Resident Evil's first ever first-person perspective. Both titles will be available in the content-rich Gold Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. They'll feature post-story scenarios and extra game modes. Resident Evil Village will also include a third-person gameplay option. And if February 27th sounds familiar, it's because it is. These two terrifying titles are releasing the same day as Resident Evil Requiem, the series' newest, most chilling installment, where you'll play FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft as she confronts her haunted past and uncovers the truth behind the Raccoon City incident. Prepare yourself for a new chapter of Resident Evil and a story that pushes the series forward, using gameplay that has evolved in terrifying new ways. Resident Evil Requiem will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, Nintendo Switch 2, and for the first time in series history, the Epic Game Store. You'll be able to choose between two editions, Standard and Deluxe. The Deluxe Edition includes the same base game as the Standard Edition, plus an exclusive pack of costumes and weapon skins. And for pre-orders, players will also get the exclusive Grace's Costume Apocalypse. Let us now turn our attention to the exquisite offerings that accompany Resident Evil Requiem. Our special edition Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is coming soon. Featuring Resident Evil Requiem design and styled in gunmetal-inspired black, this original controller boldly showcases in-world newspaper articles from the game, capturing its dark and immersive atmosphere. Launching the same day as the game itself, you can bring home both on February 27th, 2026. Believe it or not, we have even more incredible news. We're excited to announce our daring protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, will become Resident Evil's first ever amiibo in summer 2026. Stay tuned for more details. Soon, you'll be able to flaunt your Resident Evil fandom in Fortnite. When you purchase Resident Evil Requiem through the Epic Games Store, you'll receive special Fortnite items, such as the Grace outfit, after the game launches. More details to come. But for those of you that simply cannot wait to jump back into the world of Resident Evil, you're in luck. We've severed the price on multiple Resident Evil titles to make your Halloween more heart-pounding, hair-raising, and bone-chilling than ever. As you may know, Resident Evil is celebrating 30 years of terror, with many more nightmares soon to come. While our time today has come to an end, we hope to see you again very soon during the Resident Evil Showcase early next year, where we'll descend even deeper into all things Resident Evil Requiem. Thank you all for joining.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Grace. They're coming.
Grace, confront that fear.
Oh, Miss Ashcroft. Come in.
What is happening here?
There's no escaping your destiny.
Hey! Help! What did you hide behind that painting?
We have so much to do.
Who are you? Why me?
Dark Mass is set to unfold a grim story about ancient corruption and worlds slipping into darkness. Characters face shifting realities and oppressive supernatural threats. Emotional moments push themes of fear and perseverance. The narrative aims for a heavy, atmospheric experience.
The earthquake has turned everything upside down. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in. I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before. What was that? I think I'm not alone down here.
Ill introduces a brutal horror narrative shaped by body distortion, mental collapse, and twisted experiments. Characters move through disturbing environments packed with grotesque details and constant unease. Story moments push psychological tension into darker territory. The experience leans toward raw, harsh, and deeply unsettling storytelling.
Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Directive 8020 presents a deep space survival story built around mutiny, rising paranoia, and alien danger. Logs and character choices guide how tension unfolds across the ship. The narrative focuses on moral conflict, fractured trust, and harsh isolation. Its atmosphere moves towards steadily escalating sci-fi dread.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe?
What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right...
Fable 4 is set to return with a whimsical but emotional fantasy story shaped by choices and humor. Characters and decisions influence the world's personality. Narrative moments balance charm with moral consequence. The adventure aims for heartfelt storytelling in a vibrant world.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But, you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes.
Silver Palace sets its story inside a grand but crumbling palace filled with secrets and fading power. The place creates trouble for anyone who steps inside, hiding danger behind polite faces and rich decor. Characters move through lies, tension, and quiet threats as they search for the truth. The narrative builds drama, mystery, and a stylish sense of danger.
And evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview. You shall become my knight in her stead!
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sulfernia.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Besides fire, there's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
strikes 12. This is the night where everything ends! Admit it! You don't have what it takes to be the bad guy. Fairy tales mean something else to us. I already knew none of us could escape fate. Unless you are the author.
Bharat, the land of ancient India.
The Age of Bharat takes place in a mythic version of ancient India filled with gods, monsters, and legendary warriors. The world mixes divine stories with tough, Souls-like combat, where every fight demands focus and strength. Sacred weapons, vast temples, and spiritual powers guide your path through danger. This era of heroes rises again, and only those who endure its trials reach the truth of their destiny.
Plunderers will pillage. The time has come to fight these invaders. The time has come to fight these monsters. The time has come to fight the demons. The time has come to fight those who oppress the forest tribes. The time has come to declare war. It's time for you to join the army of heroes. Fight the monsters! Stand with your people! Play the Age of Bharat! Protect the weak! Punish the wicked! Bharat Mata ki Jai!
The Witcher 4 creates a dark fantasy world filled with dangerous creatures, rising conflict, and heavy political strain. A young Ciri stands at the center as she starts her journey to become a Witcher. The story continues a few years after The Witcher 3, adding new regions, new enemies, and choices that shape the continent. Its direction leans toward emotional storytelling, tough moral decisions, and combat that blends sharp steel with powerful magic.
Ребята, shield us.
Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Welcome to the Arcadia colony.
The Outer Worlds 2 to continue its satirical sci-fi adventure with new factions, choices, and sharp social commentary. Characters and dialogue mix humor with tough moral decisions. Your choices shape major outcomes, giving the story multiple paths. The game promises a bold and witty narrative experience.
At the center of it all is you. You who make the choices about who will live, who will die, and who will control the Outer Worlds. But don't worry, you can still just blow shit up if you want.
One of the biggest fears of an astronaut doing extravehicular activity, or EVA, is somehow becoming detached and floating.
The Expanse Osiris Reborn expands the universe with political pressure, alien mysteries, and alliances that could break at any moment. Characters face high-stakes decisions as new dangers appear across the system. Story moments stay grounded and dramatic, focusing on human conflict in impossible situations. The tone follows serious, atmospheric sci-fi built on tension and consequence.
We wanted to strike the right balance, realism grounded in science fiction, not simulation.
During real spacewalks, we actually use tethers to keep ourselves attached to the vehicle. In a reactive game, that would be too clumsy, and so mag boots is a creative way to kind of compromise and keep it realistic, but also be able to be reactive. But the fear is the same, becoming detached somehow and drifting away. And that's just one example. Even firearms would behave differently in space. Recoil and ballistics would also be different. People think about space as silent, but silence can mean danger. For example, inside of the spacesuit, there's a steady hum of the fan that's blowing oxygen over your face. The people at Alcat Games did some research and figured out that vibrations caused by shots inside of a vehicle would translate to the hull and likely be felt through the mag boots.
We love the idea, but have to adapt it. Realism would mean almost no sound in combat. No vacuum, you feel more than Austiners do, but far less than in atmosphere. What you hear is what your character feels. Breath, comes, vibrations. The tension stays, and so does the fear.
The mission crews train for months, even years together. The commander is chosen first and sets the tone. Just like in the game, trust takes time and shared experience.
The ship is crew's home. To craft the right atmosphere, we focus on the smallest of details. Life in space changes tastes. Astronauts often crave spices just to feel such sensations again. On pink water meals created from what could actually be grown in orbit. And in the same spirit, you'll even hear your companions discussing food and ingredients on the ship. We hope that our approach to blending realism with gameplay considerations will make players experience something engaging and truly immersive.
Lost Fragment presents a quiet, atmospheric story shaped by memory, discovery, and soft, creeping horror. Characters search abandoned places, slowly uncovering a truth hidden in fragments of the past.
I misjudged you the last time we met. I won't make this.
Second Stone follows a fantasy adventure rooted in prophecy, ancient forces, and a rising sense of personal destiny. Characters explore forgotten realms and uncover secrets tied to old myths and hidden worlds. Their emotional choices shift the direction of the journey and determine what truths come to light. The story builds a mythic atmosphere shaped by heartfelt, character-focused moments.
I never believed my world to be real. It was the same question that consumed my father and his father before him. They were on the verge of some kind of change. Until your kind came along. I've spent decades preparing for this. The truth is almost within my grasp. They said he came out of the icy waves of the North Sea.
The Night Wanderer follows a lone traveler, crossing eerie, shifting landscapes filled with quiet, supernatural presence. Moments of sorrow, memory, and strange beauty shape the journey. Encounters lean towards subtle tension rather than sudden fear. The tone stays poetic, atmospheric, and haunting from start to finish.
They said he came out of the fright wastelands, shaped by depraved thoughts. A shadow followed him. A shadow who sang of war. They said he was the son of a vagrant god, who sired him with a mortal woman. They said he was forged by lightning.
A doctor who became...
Pathologic 3 continues its harsh tale of plague, moral conflict, and psychological pressure. Characters confront impossible choices as their community collapses around them. Storytelling relies on symbolism, unease, and deeply emotional moments. The experience grows into a heavy, thought-provoking narrative about survival and sacrifice.
And there was no hospital. If only I knew what to do on day 3. I could have fixed it all. But then on day 5, the imposter takes the patience. So I'll have to return to day 4. Wait, I can't know for sure about that. Or can I? What if I stop thinking in maps and start thinking in time? I will return to the same person, but in a different phase of his story. I'll say the right words. It'll cause new problems, yes, but I'll come back again and fix those too. No, that's madness. Studying plague bodies makes me feel worse. Noise, better. Murder, worse. Morphine, better. Demons, they don't exist. There must be a rational explanation for what I saw on these infected streets. It's all a hallucination. A shared hallucination that could kill me. The only hallucination with a name is Shabnok. I've seen the face of evil. I know what to do on day 1, day 2, day 12. I can close every loop. As a doctor, I must admit, I need help. Your help, player.